Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button right there to be notified every time I upload a video. Today's topic is going to be skin tones and undertones, one of the most important topic when it comes to makeup and selecting the kind of makeup that you should be wearing. Be it foundations, be it lipsticks, be it in fact, even the clothes that you wear could be selected based on your skin tone and undertone. So first, let me explain what these terms are. Skin tone is basically the color of your skin. What I mean by that is whatever color you see right from with your naked eye is basically your skin tone. Whatever color you're able to see this on the surface of your skin, basically. While the undertone is the color beneath the skin or within the skin, which is not usually seen directly. Remember one thing, skin tone is something that can be changed. For example, if you are more tanned, your skin tone will look a little more tanned. And if you are, let's say, if you're already tanned and you basically get rid of your tan, you will start looking a little bit fairer. And this is how the skin tone changes. But the undertone is something that never changes and it remains constant. Before we go ahead with this video, there is one thing that I really wanted to discuss. Now, race as a concept which people believe that humans were born into different races is actually not true. It has been scientifically proven that all the humans belong to one single race, and that is the human race. But still, culturally, we are still, classified into different races, and the concept of racism still exists. I'm completely against it, and so if anybody in this particular video is offended or feels offended, I'm extremely apologetic about it because that was definitely not my intention. With that note, let's straight away get into understanding what different types of skin tones we have.
Your skin tone can fall into the following categories: light, fair, medium, tan, dark, and deep. The skin tone is determined by the melanin content in our body. If the melanin content is on the lower end, then your skin appears to be lighter, and if it is higher, then your skin appears to be darker. The surface of the skin, however, is determined by the RGB color. It is really important to know your skin tone because right from the colors we wear to the foundation shade, to the lipstick shade, and anything basically you're going to go ahead and put on your skin will be determined by the color of your skin. And it helps you choose in what colors would you radiate and what colors would make you look dull. As you can see that I've tried categorizing different people into different skin tones so that it would be easier for you to match to whosoever's skin tone your skin color matches the closest to. This is ideal. However, it is highly possible that your skin tone would lie between two skin tones, and it can also change depending on if you want to get more tanned or if you're getting your tan removed. Your skin tone is something, as I mentioned earlier, can easily be changed.
Now that we understood what skin tones are, let's go understand what the undertones are. Now, undertones are classified into three different types, which is your warm, cool, and neutral. What warm undertone means is that basically your skin has more of yellow or goldenish hues. What cool undertone means is absence of warmth, or rather has more blue or purplish hues to the skin. Neutral is something that has a mix of both. Now, there are certain tests that are basically used to identify if you are of a warm undertone, of a cool undertone, or of a neutral undertone. Let's quickly go through those tests and understand what undertone you are of. So there are 4 popular tests known to me. Let's just run through them one by one. Let's start with the vein test. Now, if you look at your wrists, and if you observe the color of your vein, if you're able to see more of greenish veins, then you are of warm undertone. If you're able to see more of bluish or purplish veins, then you are cool undertone. And if you're not really able to figure out what color vein do you have, then you are definitely very lucky and you belong to the neutral undertone. The next test that we are going to be talking about is the jewelry test. you can take a piece of silver jewelry and a piece of gold jewelry, and you can basically put it against your skin and see in which particular jewelry your skin is looking better and you are basically looking more radiant. If gold suits you better, then you are of the warm undertone type, and if silver suits you better, then you are of the cool undertone type, and if both suits you equally, then you belong to the neutral category. The third test would be the white paper test. Now, take a white piece of paper and put it against your chest. You can remove your t-shirt and top. Do not match this white paper to your face. Please match it to the color of your body, because face usually has a different color. Now, if once you put this white paper against yourself, and if you're able to observe that yellow or golden tones are coming out more from your skin against the white paper, then you are of warm undertone. If pink or bluish hues are coming out more, then you are of cool undertone. And if you can't really tell, then you are of neutral category. The last test is a wardrobe test. Very simple. Take a sky blue t-shirt and take a, maybe a goldenish or bronzy or brownish color t-shirt, and see which color suits you better, in which color your skin looks more radiant and you glow more. If you look better in the sky blue color, then you belong to the cool undertone. If the brown looks better on you, or if the goldenish brown color looks better on you, then you belong to the warm undertone. And if both looks good on you, then you're super lucky and you belong to the neutral undertone. Why did I choose sky blue and brown, or golden? Because what I believe is that sky blue is basically the kind of color which is really absent of any sort of warmth, and golden, of course, is fully warm. So these two would be a clear you can clearly distinguish in which color you would be able to shine more. Another quick thing, this is not really a test, but this is an observation, that people who usually have cool undertones will have more of bluish color eyes or grey color eyes, or they actually might have extremely very black eyeballs as well. While people who belong to the warm undertone will have dark brown, or a greenish color eyes, or a very hazel color eyes, and all of these eyeball colors indicate the presence of a warm undertone. Another thing that I want to clarify is that light colored skin does not mean cool undertone. It's not true. Even in darker skins, you can find cool undertone. And this is exactly what I am going to describe by sharing certain examples with you, which I have basically collected.
Now, in these examples of the undertones, I've tried showing that how under the same skin tone, undertone can make the appearance look so different for different people. And it is very important that, to identify the right shade of undertone, so you can determine what would be the right color of clothes, of your foundation, of your lipstick, and even the jewelry that you will be wearing. In the fairer skin type, if you are more towards the warm category, you will be able to see that your skin is more pale. And if you are of the cool category, you will see that there's more pink in your skin. When we move to the medium category, what happens is that the warmth may move to a goldenish hue or a brownish sort of hue, and the cool category will basically show the absence of warmth, which means that there'll be no golden or yellow hues to the skin. When you move to the dark category, it is very clear that if you belong to the warm category, you will have a very strong golden hue to the skin, and if you are towards the cool category, your skin will have more reddish undertones. And that's the difference between the different undertones. And
another thing that I wanted to mention is that if you're not really able to tell which undertone you are, even based on these tests, and you're confused, and you feel that different tests are giving you different answers, then what you can do is you can go with the majority of the answers amongst all of these tests, and whichever you are, let's say 3 of the tests indicate that you are of warm undertone, then you are of warm undertone. And similarly, if majority of the tests indicate that you're of a cool undertone, then you are of a cool or neutral undertone. Thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope you found this video useful and informative. The next time we are going to be discussing about foundations, all about foundations, wherein I'll also be discussing about skin types, and again skin tones and undertones, and how do you exactly choose the right shade of foundation for yourself. Till then, please do take care of yourself, and don't forget to like, share and recommend this video to everybody you know, and show me more and more love. Thank you.